Hi everyone, it is Bree the Hot Empress, and I am here with Empress Expressions. So I definitely felt called to look at the charts to see how these energies will be working. I feel like um, there's a lot of good energies going on right now, so I'm going to tap into what is going on in the charts, make some predictions, of course, and I'm also going to get some messages from our ancestors and just because I just feel like they've been really wanting to speak lately, a lot lately. So I'm gonna dive right in. So I am gonna pull some cards while I speak, just to. I just like the feeling of the cards for support. What I'm saying, because sometimes I look and I see um, what's going on in the chart, and then I'm channeling messages, and then the cards just kind of help me, you know, flow with what is going on. So the first things first, I want to start off with how the moon is conjunct with Mercury. So the moon is all about our intellect, it's about our emotions, our feelings, and it is about nurturing energy. It also rules the mother, and it rules dreams. And then you have Mercury, which rules communication, um, thinking. It rules technology, cars of the sort, and it also rules travel. And both of those um, planets are together. Well, Moon is not a planet, but both of them are together conjunct in the sign of Aries. Now, Aries is all about I am, it's all about self. It is the energy of war, it's the energy of leadership, self confidence, and it's also about new beginnings, because it's the beginning of the zodiac. Zodiac cycle, and it's the beginning of the houses when it comes to astrological houses. But so they are conjunct. So if you combine those two together, pretty much it's about identifying certain um, Aries is about self, it's about body, your outer appearance. Um, like I said, it's also about leadership, self-confidence, control, and identity. So if you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my notes because I wrote some notes down. You will be identifying the new you with this energy. Um, you will be identifying how does that look for you? How does that look for you? Some of you guys will be um, looking face to face with the devil, face to face with your demons, face to face with your dark side. Some of you guys will be looking face to face with um, certain issues dealing with the home. Four Wands represents the home instability, but I also feel like this is you overcoming certain baggage here. The Four of Pentacles here, holding on to things that just no longer serve you anymore. And some of these things were placed upon you when you were a child. So you adopted a whole identity that was never really yours. And so with this energy, this could be you offloading your bag. Like, this is giving me the air. Every time I see this card, it reminds me of Erica Badu, bag lady, holding too much stuff, trying to hold on to things. With this energy, you will begin to feel more empowered. You will begin to feel more like a leader. Um, you will begin to express yourself in a way that is, I don't want to say aggressive, but you're going to be just very Some of you will be very confident in the way that you express yourself because you will be stepping into your new identity. For others of you, you will be not as confident in because you haven't yet established this new identity, what this new you will be. So I see here the full card is about a new beginning, a fresh start, something brand new. This is addressing childhood, past life, past trauma, past mistakes. This is getting to, like I said, your demons and identifying those things and saying that, you know what, I'm ready to start over. I'm ready to move forward. This is saying that you have a start over. 8 of Wands and the Full card. This is a new start. This is a new beginning. I'm also seeing that this is a new start and a new, for some of you, this is a new start and a new beginning with someone from your past life. So there may be some past connections, past life connections coming through to union at this moment because you both have done the work as far as identified your karmic situation, karmic patterns, and by overcoming that, you are going to be dismantling childhood traumas, paradigms, ideas. And when you do that, you gotta re-identify yourself. You're gonna have to re-identify yourself. You're going to go be in this space. You're gonna go to this space of, well, what now? What do I do now? I've done everything now. What do I do now? And so they're saying that continue to do the work. 8 of Pentacles is about doing the work and releasing and healing. When it comes to inner child work, a lot of you guys will be needing to nurture your inner child. Begin to acknowledge your inner child. Begin to acknowledge you. Begin to acknowledge who you are and begin to feel confident in that. So over the next 6 months, you will be going through this stage of unpacking your old self and integrating your new self while you're being upgraded at this moment. Because a lot of us are going through a spiritual upgrade, and a lot of us have already entered that upgrade. Like a lot of us have already charged up our computers. So we are now using our programs and trying to figure out how does that work? How can I use my ability, and what is the word for that? What is the identity for that? What does that look like on the outside? So I feel like some of you guys will also be changing your wardrobe, changing your appearance, changing how you talk, just changing when it comes to your identity, yourself, and how you introduce yourself. So we have Uranus into Taurus. So Uranus is all about drastic changes, abrupt changes, unexpected events. Taurus is about structures, taxes. It also rules our government. So with that being there, and it also, Taurus also rules traditions as well, family tradition, family structures. So with this energy, it's saying that pretty much you are wanting to get into a space where you can work with unpredictability, meaning you can find a way to find groundedness, find structure, find stability in unpredictable situations. This is about things being very unpredictable. Like we're so used to things being so cookie cutter, and ever since the coronavirus and all of that has transpired, a lot of things that we felt were secure began to not be secure anymore. So it's all about finding stability in situations that are that really are unpredictable. They're really, Uranus is unpredictable. You can't predict Uranus. However, what can you do to stabilize yourself even when a situation or a structure upends itself? Have you a plan A, B, and C? Because you want to be in a space of being able to move forward regardless. You know, nobody likes to experience a loss, but we have to take on what is inevitable anyways. So why not just put ourselves in a position to where we can feel stable regardless of whatever happens in whatever market. So, and this is also giving me that the market will be very unpredictable at the time this time. So if you're an investor, this is with the North Node being in Taurus as well. This is also giving me that you just really need to dive deeper into your analysis when you are um, given some type of insight. Whenever someone's come to you with some type of insight, whenever you are thinking about entering the market and you know you do your analysis, I suggest you do go deeper, double check, triple check before you enter the market, because it will be very unpredictable at this moment. I'm also seeing that whatever opportunity here that comes, take it. Take whatever opportunity that you feel and see that comes to you when it comes to whatever that is. I'm also seeing you needing to walk away from such a 3D mentality and walk towards a more I don't want to say mystical way, but a more in tune intellectual way. So not just using your analysis, but also using your intellect, your intuition as well, listening to that and making that and also an important indication whenever you're making a decision, whether it's investing in actual market or you know investing in some type of tangible item, because Taurus represents tangible items and luxurious things. So cars, large purchases like cars, houses, you know, boats, you know, things like that. So next we have Jupiter conjunct Neptune. So I just felt the need to put the cards up, refresh the cards just then. So Jupiter is conjunct Neptune at this moment. So I heard having clarity and moving forward. So some of you guys will be seeing things from a more spiritual outlook. Some of you guys will be seeing things in a more intellectual way. Some of you guys will be making more intellectual decisions. I see some of you guys will be seeking out more information when it comes to occult knowledge, when it comes to mysteries, spirituality. Some of you guys will also be diving more deeper into your study, whatever that is, whether it's, like I said, spirituality or religion. Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys will be going through this space of having a sudden realization that the unseen the unseen is very much a source. They're very much just as King of Pentacles and King of Cups. This is very much given what I was just about to say. This is the integration of the 3D and spiritual, the 3D and the 5D, the practical and the spiritual. Okay, this is also logical and the intellectual combined. to bring in emotional fulfillment and material gains. So this is you coming to integrating these two energies and understanding and figuring out what it is, you know, that your personal gifts, your personal goals, how can you integrate those things um, to get to achieve what you want. This is also you becoming more spiritual and emotionally intelligent to the point where you can make big, big moves. This is big moves. I'm also getting that this will be in a spiritual awakening. Yeah, Queen of Cups. And a spiritual awakening on a expansive, on a broad scale. This is going to be a great awakening. Everyone will be experiencing some type of spiritual awakening, some type of paranormal activity, some sort of synchronicity. There will be a lot of synchronicities at this moment. So I really recommend at this time connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your ancestors, really getting some allies on the 5D, because people don't realize that as above, so below. So if war is going on here, then war is going on there. So you need to be protected in both dimensions. If you're, especially if you are just now getting in tune with your intuition and your spirit guides and your ancestors. Okay. I'm also seeing that on a grand scale that some illusions will be unfolding, some mysteries on a worldwide stage will be unfolding at this moment, some type of shocking, I feel like it will be shocking to the world, but it won't be new. Like, it won't be new information. It'll be just be like, oh, well, we knew this anyways, or it'll just be confirmation that we have been lied to, is what I'm feeling. So a lot of you guys will be having some deep dreams. A lot of you guys will be manifesting your dreams and uncovering some illusions from childhood. Inner child work is coming back up. Then you also have Venus conjunct Saturn in Aquarius. Venus is all about luxury, self-love, care, balance, partnership, allowance, receiving, and then it's conjunct Saturn, which is about structure, discipline. And Aquarius is about community, society, humanitarian, healing, and innovating. A lot of you will be establishing new structures, new systems in your businesses, in your personal life, in your love life. I see some of you will be integrating, some of you will be actually solidifying your business, actually putting documentations behind your business, actually doing things the right way. So when it comes time for you to make a big purchase or something like that, you got your ducks in a line. A line. That's what I'm saying. But Mars is also conjunct with Saturn. It's like in between. Saturn is in between Mars and Venus. So Mars is about that drive, that our passion and our willpower. So with that conjunct with Saturn, this is about taking things one step at a time to get to get the things that we want. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, you will be realizing that I don't want to be a worker anymore. I want to be a boss. And that's what a true boss is. A boss is not, you're not going to you can't hit up Walmart CEO and ask him to check you out. He's not checking out your cart. It just don't work that way. So a lot of you guys will be changing your mentality into this more so boss up mentality. And so I also see that not only will you be talking the talk, but you'll be walking the walk. Okay. So you also have Pluto still in Capricorn. So there's some structures and paradigms that are still being broken down. A lot of you guys will be seeing where you've toxic productivity, the Empress in reverse with the Nine of Cups. So some of you guys will be realizing how you need to be in a more space of allowing things to come to you, allowing your wishes to, allowing things to unfold the way they need to, allowing structures to be broken down. With this Chariot card, this is Cancer energy. It's also about moving forward. I'm also getting that some of you guys will be establishing some things around the mom again. So I'm feeling like they wanted me to talk about the mom, the Empress energy. So let me just listen for a second. They're saying that you're freeing yourself from and you're mothering yourself. I'm hearing some of you guys are going into a more nurturing state, a more nurturing place, and getting out of this toxic productivity, getting more in a space of allowing things to flow to you and allowing things to balance out. And some of you guys will be very much going through an acceleration of healing so you can balance out that masculine and feminine, so you can be a productive member in this new society. The new norm is being unfolded, is being created at this time. And for the new norm to come in, the old paradigms have to be broken down. So that is what Pluto and Capricorn is doing at this moment. Capricorn is about death, transformation, and rebirth. And Capricorn is about structure, which Capricorn rules Saturn. So it's about structure, discipline, and how we do things. So when Pluto goes into Aquarius, like I said, which is about society, humanitarian, it's going to dead the collective's ego, is going to dead the status quo, and it's going to establish that new norm that I was just talking about. Okay. So let's get some final messages from the ancestors, and then that's it. What messages do you have for us that will help us navigate these energies? High Priestess. Harness mystic power. So yeah, that is definitely that Jupiter and Neptune conjunct into Pisces. Bask in joy and light, and then let go of the need to be right. So they're saying that this Jupiter connected with this Neptune and Pisces is going to really have you questioning a lot of things growing that you've known, a lot of things that you thought you knew. Let go of that. Let go of the need to be right. A lot of you guys will be becoming more spiritually intelligent. So that that practical way of doing things, that needing to have that tangible evidence in order for you to be able to solidify that this is right, all of that is going to be, I wouldn't say thrown out the window, but it's going to be suppressed. A lot of people are going to be realizing how we are really all connected. It says embrace peace, open up to healing information, and wait for important information. So some things, like I said, inner child work will be coming up for you regarding healing. So they're wanting you to take care of your needs at this moment. Really give yourself some grace at this moment. When these inner child issues come up for you, really think about it. Really think about it. Really think about it. And begin that healing process and ask your spirit guides. This is the perfect time to connect with your spirit guides. Ask your spirit guides for help. Ask your spirit guides and wait on the information to come in and be open to the information that comes to you. All right, so I'm wrapping that up. That is it for Empress Expressions. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you again for watching. I'll see y'all next time.